Hi, my name's Emma. I'm 29, and a few months ago, I went through something I wouldn't wish on anyone. This is a story about betrayal and yeah, revenge. Sweet, cold, calculated revenge. I was with my boyfriend, Jake, for almost 5 years. We lived together, shared everything. I thought we were solid. We even talked about getting married someday. Jake was charming, funny, and smart. And I had a best friend, Sophie. We'd been inseparable since college. She was like a sister to me. We did everything together. Movie nights, trips, even double dates. But here's the thing. I trusted both of them way too much. It started small. Jake began acting distant. He'd stay late at work more often. He started hiding his phone like a teenager. When I'd walk into a room, he'd go silent or change the subject. I chalked it up to stress. Or maybe he was planning a surprise proposal? If only. Then one morning, I left my tablet at home by accident. I came back to grab it a couple hours later and saw Sophie coming out of our bedroom in a towel from my bedroom, the one she had zero reason to go into. When I asked her what she was doing, she said she had just gotten out of the shower and went to get her shampoo, which was weird because we had two bathrooms. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept replaying it over and over in my head. Something was wrong. I knew it. So the next morning, I pretended to leave for work. But I came back 45 minutes later, walked in, and there they were in bed, together, my boyfriend and my best friend. Sophie was crying, saying it just happened. Jake was swearing. It was the first time. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just said, "Cool, you two deserve each other." And I walked out. They thought that was the end of it. It wasn't. I went full on quiet mode for a couple of weeks. Stayed with my sister. Didn't block them. Didn't say a word. That's when I decided I wasn't going to cry. I was going to ruin them. See, Jake had a little side hustle selling fake luxury watches online. He kept everything on my old laptop, which he never gave back after I moved in with him. So I logged in, found everything: customer names, payment, screenshots, even conversations with suppliers in China. Guess what I did? I sent all of it to the IRS. Screenshots, PDF files, everything. And Sophie? She had just landed an interview with her dream PR agency. She had always worried her private content would get out, and unfortunately for her, I had helped take some of those private photos for her OnlyFans. So I sent an anonymous tip to the company. Let's just say, her interview got postponed indefinitely. A couple weeks later, I reached out, said I wanted closure, said I forgave them and wanted to talk. They ate it up. We met for coffee. I smiled, pretended like I was moving on. They looked relieved, maybe even hopeful. That was the last time I ever spoke to either of them. Within a month, Jake was slapped with a $12,000 fine and a frozen PayPal account. Sophie was blacklisted from 3 different PR agencies. And then, the cherry on top, they broke up. Why? Because Jake cheated on Sophie with a coworker. I found out through mutual friends that Sophie was devastated. She actually messaged me to apologize and said, "I guess I got what I deserved." No reply. Today, I'm living in a new city, got promoted, met someone new. But this time, I'm smarter, colder maybe, but never naive again. The lesson? Don't let people walk all over you. And when someone shows you who they really are, believe them.